Hi, welcome on my YouTube channel. I'm Juliana. In case you are new, God sent you here for this message. In case you are here for a long time, welcome back. Today I want to talk about my experience with my narcissist family, narcissist friends, neighbor, colleagues, work, school, everything from everywhere. Why you attract narcissist as an empath? What's mean narcissist? A narcissist is the person who been in the victim mindset. They've been abused when they was child. Instead of to learn the lesson, they abuse people. So empath is mean a person who been born in the narcissist family, and instead of to feel your feelings, yourself, you start to recognize people vibration, people trauma, and you try to help them, and you become an empath. You try to help the narcissist. So when you say you've been an empath person, super empath, it means that level of narcissist you have in your life. So higher number of narcissists in your life, higher experience with narcissists, higher trauma with narcissists you become more super empath in your life. So maybe I'm 10 plus super empath or more 100. Why the empath fell in love with the narcissist mother, father, sister, brother, cousin? Because they think they are more higher than them, because they never understood the power of empath. I saw two soulmate. Why God put an empath in the narcissistic family? Usually we calling the generation generation curse breaker. So we cut the narcissistic, bullying, controlling, manipulator behave in the family. This is mean when a person stop the narcissistic, break the generation cursed to be a narcissist, to be the victim in the life. Oh my gosh, I had such a bad life. So the victim. We attract what we are. We attract what we think. We attract what we believe, no? So something like that. Don't worry. The empath can copy the narcissistic behave so well. Actually, very well. Without knowing, we can be very narcissistic. Oh yeah. Avoided person. Also, what's mean avoidant? Avoidant is mean a person who, when the things get very serious, they feel suffocate. When someone get too close to them, they run. When it's too much work to do, they vanish. They ghosted. Don't worry. The anxious person who need people, who need validation, who need everything, they can change the role. They can switch the role. The same like empath, they can become very narcissistic if they want. The same how narcissistic, they try to copy the behavior of empath, is the empath can copy the narcissistic behavior without knowing they can copy. So what I learned in this experience, My entire life I heard about me. I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm not good enough, I'm a little naive, quite idiot. I am, I'm not gonna know if they will not gonna tell me, but somehow God put another people to tell you. They can cheating on you, they can talk rubbish about you, they can bully you, they can put your name in mud and talk a lot of rubbish about you. Oh yes, and God is oh, if you just know how many rubbish they talk about you. I don't need to know. I don't need to know. Um, they're in competition with you. They can manipulate you. They can. So, I learned about me. They can be ashamed with me because they try to show me I'm not good enough. That's why at 30 something I learned how to accept myself, and I'm still learning. You can see I start to strip everything off from me just to try to accept myself and to accept who I am deeply inside of me. I'm anxious, I'm depressed, I'm burnout because I try too hard to prove to myself I'm a workaholic, I'm good enough, I'm brave enough, I'm working enough, I'm beautiful enough, I'm smart enough. So when I start to recognize what actually I was working so hard to achieve a lot of things, God showed me in multiple ways because of who, because of what, because of why. I start to say, really? Yes. So when you talk about you like you are nothing, you are not good enough, you are scared to be yourself, you come from a narcissistic family. Shall we start some example? Doesn't matter of the age, the narcissist try to control you. Where are you going? What are you eating? When you go into toilet? If you go out from the house? If you go to work? What are you doing? How much money you got in the pocket? How much money you spend? What are you buying? What are you having in the house? Every single thing. What are you cooking? How you dressing? Which pair of shoes you buy? What underwear you buying and you wear it? They need to know everything. Everything. So when you try to expose everything on the social media, they can see what you have and everything. It's not good. They are envy. You try to show them darling off because you are more powerful than me. What you're trying to explain? But you ask me everything, so I show you on social media. No, it's not good. You are trying to show us off. When you don't tell no one nothing, in that time, you are an enemy for them. When you ask for help, they can't help you. They can't be there for you. They can't. How do you mean me? I need to help you? I'm struggling with myself. But when they need help, darling, you need to be there. Money, time, help, with everything. But if you are needed help and you ask them and they can't, and basically you have that much in the plate to carry on, and you're not in the mood to call no one, to hear no one trauma, no one struggle, to fix everyone, to help everyone. You just collapse and go. How do you mean you didn't want to talk with us? What do you mean? And after, it's your fault you left us. What do you mean you are not here to help us anymore? But I got too much. No. When I ask to be helped, they say they can't help me. In that moment, I learned the bigger lesson of my life, the bigger one. Because the people who you help to stand up from the floor, they're the people who put you on the floor, laugh about you because it's your lesson. It's your lesson. You need to grow. You need to learn. And talking rubbish about you in the back is the people who blame you. You left them. You are not there to help them. It's the same people. When I heard that you left us, you didn't want to talk with us, it's your fault, but I'm not going to call you. If you want to call me, call me. Because now I need to see if you love me. In that moment, I saw the narcissist. The devil is working like that. So when the person who you love the most tell you that, you understand entire life you've been by yourself with one reason. Doesn't matter your room was full with family. Doesn't matter if you was calling them every single day of your life to check if they are okay. When you was struggle with your pain, with everything, in entire life, but you left them because you couldn't mentally look after you, look after your family, and look after them also. It's your fault. You couldn't be there for us. In that moment, I realized they're never gonna be near to me. Doesn't matter if they are my family, doesn't matter if they are my own parents. No. Definitely no. Why I learned that in that way? Because it was an experience to love myself, to invest time in myself, to value myself, to see my beauty in me, to stop follow the toxic mindset, to stop follow the toxic behave, to stop follow the people who think you need to be there to chase, to beg, to ask for more forgiveness, to ask for more, be there on the knees, and they manipulate you. You give everything to them, but they don't give you nothing to you. So what you learn in this experience, you learn to love yourself, to learn your time, to learn everything about you. It's everything about you. Stop be about them. Yes, in this journey, you're going to learn to love yourself. You learn to accept yourself. You learn you've been manipulated the entire life. The story of my life. Who the people who I love the most. The most. And when the memory comes from a childhood until now, because they come from 5 years ago, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, 10 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, I collapse. I was on the floor crying, and I say, I have such a manipulator, narcissistic family, and they was blame me for everything. It's my fault I'm not happy. It's my fault you are not here. It's my fault I'm alone. So when I heard every single things of that, I said, oh my gosh, this is my family? I come from this family? I come from this generation? This need to stop with me, man. Need to stop. I don't want to behave like that with my son, with my children, with my next generation. Imagine I'm gonna blame my grandchildren. It's your fault you are not here because I'm too old, and I'm alone. No, 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 no. No, this is experience to learn to be yourself, by yourself. To learn to stop reacting like them. because you can copy them. It's your family. It's your generation. You come from this generation. So, yeah, I learned from another part of my family. They like to gossip. Oh my gosh. We need to know what the neighbor does, who was married with who, how many children they have. Like a CCTV? Yeah. Yeah. They know everything about everyone, but no one know nothing about them. No one. No one. They don't have time to talk about them because the life is so miserable in them life. What they need to talk about them? They talk about others. It's much better. It's much fun. Yeah, this is a narcissist behave. Talking about others, blame others, put everyone down. You are not there for them, but you expect them to be for you. You accuse them, you blame them, you are ashamed with them. They're so ugly. They do. Look at you. You are such a queen, so beautiful. How you can have such a member of family near to you? So it's a shame. It's a shame to have like that. So yeah. It's a behavior. And when you go into therapist and you tell I'm not good enough, I'm not beautiful enough, and I'm not worth it enough to be happy, to be loved, to be accepted, and your therapist asks you, did you come from a narcissist family? Kind of yes. Kind of yes. Yeah, I've been abused multiple my entire life, like emotionally abused. No abuse like someone kill me, someone cut me, something. No. Abuse me. If you love me, you're gonna clean after me. If you love me, make massage to me. If you love me, and kind of sometimes I make this one with the father of my child. If you love me, can you make feet massage to me? So yeah. We tend to abuse, yes. We need to learn this behavior in everyone around us, and we need to recognize the narcissist behave, because we're gonna be abused, emotionally abused, manipulate, mesmerize by our family, our friends, our husband, wife, narcissistic behave. And this is quite serious, to be honest. I'm laughing now, but in the past I was crying a lot, like that much I cry until I try to kill myself, because when you hear entire life you are not beautiful enough, you are in competition with your own sister. Entire family put you in competition with your own sister, and your sister think you are jealous on them. Here is a problem. There is a huge problem. So when you start to understand entire life you've been in, your own family put you in competition. Look, your sister is much beautiful. You need to become beautiful like her. But you explain entire life, I don't need to be like my sister. I need to be like me. I need to be me. No. You need to be more clever, more intelligent. So when I start to stay far away from, and I tell to my own family, you put me in competition with my own sister my entire life. You told me I'm not beautiful enough. You told me I'm not good enough. And I stay a lot of days in front of the mirror to tell me I'm beautiful enough, I'm gorgeous enough, and I try to prove to myself, because you printed in my mind I'm not good enough. Oh, you're getting crazy. They told me I create this trauma. I create these things. And when your entire life your sister think you're jealous on them, when she told you entire life you're not beautiful enough, you're fat, need to be skinny. So, you think I'm jealous because you told me my entire life I'm fat? You think I'm jealous because you told me my entire life I got big chest and you got implants? So you think I'm jealous? I'm jealous on you when a lot of things happen. So in this moment, you say, what's wrong with this family? I come from this family, my darling. I come from this family. And I was staying nights after nights crying and crying. And I say, I come from this part of family, my darling. Competition, or I'm jealous, I'm not there for them, but they are not there for me. So I need to learn to heal myself. I'm not a victim. It's just lessons. And it's lesson to learn to value myself, to value my time, to value everything myself about me. Everything about me. I need to learn to heal. So when you need to heal after a narcissist trauma, not because you've been a victim, just because you need to learn the lesson. And when God told you, come, don't be so serious about that. It's just a lesson. But it's a painful lesson, God. Yeah, but you need to learn, because bigger painful lesson it is, clever you become. I was choosing more a book if you want to become clever. Why you don't put me to read a book about narcissists? Because you never understood if you never experienced that. Strange that. Strange that. So, yeah. If you come from a narcissist family, congratulations. You are a very empathic person. You feel you're not good enough, you feel you're not beautiful enough, and you start to put the way how you feel about you, because in entire life you've been indoctrinated. You are not good enough, you are not smart enough, you are not pretty enough, you are not, and you start to put it. And a lot of women, they become so ugly, they don't know how to dress, they don't know how to behave, they don't know how to become a woman, they don't know how to look after them because they need to look after others. So it's your fault. It's okay to be, it's your fault. And when you understand it's been your fault entire life because you didn't look after yourself, in that moment you say, hello, hello. Where is you, Juliana? What have you done with the little child, Juliana, who been crying in the wardrobe? And he was closing the door, try to cry, because if your family see you cry, you're faking. You're just faking, my darling. A narcissist all the time, they think you are faking if you cry. How you can cry for emotion? The people cry just to attract, people around them. You tell you are not fine, but you are fine. I know you are fine. You are happy. You are happy. Yeah. Until you shave them, look, I'm not happy. Look, I'm falling. They still don't believe you. Don't worry. They still think you're lying and faking, and you try to create drama. You understand? You try to create. Nothing was real in the past. It was an illusion. You don't remember very well. You don't remember very well. It wasn't like that. No, it wasn't like that. But the people that was there when you put me down. Oh, no. Both of you are crazy. So, yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. If you think you're crazy after a narcissist abuse entire life, after you've been manipulated, controlling, congratulations. You've been test after test after test after test, lesson after lesson after lesson after lesson in God's way. Narcissist is your bigger teacher. So So I can have the bigger teacher, my mother, my sister, my brother, my cousin, my friends, my colleagues, even the father of my child, and everyone. And they blame me I don't know to cook very well. I don't cook with love. Yes, I was afraid to start cooking because I was all the time judged. You don't know to cook with love. So everything what I was doing, it wasn't good enough. Let me show you how to do it. Let me show you. This is a narcissistic way when they are in competition with you. Very well. You're losing confidence in you? Oh, yes. You're losing, yes. You become less confident. Why? Because you, as a person, you can make narcissist to be in competition with you. Don't worry. They can be more stronger than you. They can be more smarter than you. They can be more beautiful than you. They can be more alcoholic than you. They can create more things than you. Don't worry about that. You are such a nothing. In that moment, your self-esteem going down. So I was have a period in my depression when I couldn't do nothing because all the voices it was in my head. You're not good enough, you're not strong enough, you're not gonna do nothing in your life, you're gonna be a slut, a prostitute, you're a piece of shit, you don't know to cook with love. So if that voice is still in your head, congratulations. You are under the lesson to learn to love yourself, to value yourself. Why the God put you to let these people to go? Because always it's gonna be your fault. always. Always gonna be your fault. So yeah. Learn to be yourself? Yes. Learn things about yourself? Yes. Another things, I was scared to become beautiful because I was thinking I'm not gonna have friends. Yes. If I was become too beautiful, it was such a much insecurity in everyone around me, and they couldn't stand near to me. They would choose someone else over me. And one of the girls told me, you can't dress very beautiful because if I go with you on the streets, nobody will look at me. So you're going home and you put very large clothes on you just to have a friend? Yes, you will do it. You will do it. You are much comfortable when you become ugly and nobody can see you because you can have friends to love you? Yes, you can do it. But what the lesson it is? Let them go. Your friends, they can steal your boyfriend? Yes, obviously. They was on the couch, hugging, kissing, touching in front of you. Yeah, can do that. When your friends know you have a crush on someone, obviously they will go to touch him, they will be close to him. Yeah, they can do that. Oh my gosh. I can explain these things hours. Hours. Experience with someone steal my boyfriend in the past when I was a child. When I was like someone, thousand woman, they was after that person. All the time they try to show me they are more beautiful. I've been bullied by some people because one girl didn't like me so bad. So they come to bully me, and when I ask them, what did you have with me? And they say, because I was like that girl, and she was hating you. She was talking a lot of things bad about you. You are a bad person, you are like that. But they didn't know nothing about me. So this is just example to live between narcissist people behave. Narcissistic personality type. So when you are between a lot of narcissists, congratulations. God wants you to learn lessons, to invest time in you, to invest time to travel by yourself, to trust God, to pray to God, to detach from everything, everyone, every lesson, every person, family, friends, neighbor, cousin, everyone. Why? Because you got a purpose. You got a purpose to teach others to value yourself, to value themselves, to love themselves. Because the narcissist behave come from the devil. Yes. The people who doesn't believe in God. God, how they say all the time, God doesn't exist. How do you mean doesn't exist? God is all over. We've been created because of God. We are in God energy. We are here because of God. God did miracle with us. We were supposed to die if God wasn't here. God saved us 1,000 times. How many times we tried to suicide, to go in front of the car and try to kill, to stop our life, and God said, no, 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 we don't do that. No, you are my child. You still have days. So yeah, it's happening like that. In the narcissistic family. Don't worry. It's just a lesson. I don't blame them. I forgive them. I forgive them because I understood it's my lesson to learn, but I supposed to express my feelings. I supposed to learn to express my feelings about them, to express I don't need the bullshit in my life, manipulation, everything. And all the time when I was expressed to a narcissist family member, there was gossip too much about me. Ah, let it the past, Juliana. Let it. We was child, Juliana. You're still gossiping. Nothing changed with that. Nothing changed with that. You're still gossiping. Ah, come on, I don't hurt no one when I'm gossiping. And they will say sometimes, I'm not gossiping. I don't have time. I work too much. But you know everything about everyone. What do you mean you don't gossiping about no one? You gossip. So, yeah, this I learned from narcissistic family members in my life. Don't take it how God said. Don't take it serious. Learn to accept they are who they are. They're never gonna change. They're never gonna change. They're never gonna help you. They're never gonna help you. Actually, they'll request you to help them more. Yeah, you need to learn to be there. And God say, give, but don't expect to receive. Be there, but don't expect them to be there. So understand the way how they are. Love them the way how they are. But put boundaries. When they start to behave how normally they behave, just tell, no, I don't want. I'm not in the mood for your behavior. So, yeah, they're still asking where you're going, what are you doing, what you cooking, if you're going to toilet. Oh, yeah. No, something normal. So, yeah, have a blessed day and take care of you. Love yourself.